I'm sorry I'm late. What is the project going on? It's almost deadline.
I'm trying to find the information of the independent hotel, but it's really hard to find it. At least can you find someone to do the interview?
No one would like to do the interview, and even though they don't want to disclose the information.
Good afternoon, I'm from SHTM Poly U, and I would like to invite you to have an interview with us for the corporate social responsibility, because actually we are doing the project.
A few moments later.
Oh, yes, I understood, but actually we sent the email before, but no one replied. Yes, so I'm asking if I can do the interview with you.
2 hours later.
Or can you send the annual report for me? It's fine. I understood that.
2,000 years later.
Then what should we do?
I don't know, nothing we can do. I don't want to do it.
Let's just take a break.
An independent hotel is a hotel that is independently owned and run. Basically, all of the hotels which are not related to a hotel chain are considered as independent hotel. However, due to the developer hegemony in Hong Kong, it is hard to find some hotels that is not under a hotel chain or property developer. Therefore, in Hong Kong, if it is the only hotel under the property developer or there is no sister hotel, it can be classified as an independent hotel. So, let's go back to our topic today, corporate social responsibility. To be honest, there are more and more companies are doing CSR. According to Professor Low, there is a growing property of corporate social responsibility. And also, it is no longer a merely to the public relations activities, but instead has strategic importance for long-run business sustainability.
I found an Instagram page about CSR. That sounds very interesting. Oh, and there is a attractive video.
Today our debate topic is who is doing the best on the corporate social responsibility on supply chain and partnership. So these are the 4 hotels of today. This is the Panda Hotel, the Tile Heritage Hotel, Hotel Stage, and the China House Hotel. So, give a thought.
I think China House is the best. I'm sorry.
No, you're wrong.
Must be me. Must be
No,
me. Must be me.
Panda.
I'm sorry.
No, shut up! I'm the best!
We think we did better on CSR since our hotel focused on the cultural delivery when compared with other hotels. We will hold different culture activity with different partnership, aiming to spread the variable culture to the public. Firstly, in our hotel, we have a meals with us area. We concept to serve as a platform for culture and community. We operate with different guests and participants. It's an open invitation or the format for them to present and share their ideas, and offer the chance for them to inspire their creative work. Designed as 3 places in one, each scene and meals serve as a guide for explorers of life and culture. We offer some boutique selection of books from around the world, reflecting the design, lifestyle, and tradition, and a unique range of artisanal handmade products from international and community artists. And also we cooperate with CAP to hold an opening wine ceremony for cultural anthropology, aimed to tell the story of its community through different art forms and enhance the local and international communication. We hope our guests can find their own story in our activity. Second is, we will hold a contemporary museum in West Kowloon on 6th of December 2018. which aim to estimate the relationship between the notice of access and preservation in museum, and adjust the sustainability and the cultural commons to encourage the audience to reflect on the care of the object, people, and society as a whole.
Sorry, I'm back.
Our hotel care about the social responsibility program. We commit to reducing the materials and saving energies in every possible way, as well as reducing waste from the source and to the end. And those actions are not for once only, but for last forever. The environmental friendly and sustainable enhancement program are merged into our daily operation from front of the house and back of the house. We execute our environmental programs by maximizing generate of waste, including reducing energies and water consumptions, reducing waste at the source, sourcing environmental diverted orders, joint effort to recycle foods and work with the food bank. Being a responsible corporate organization, our hotel has recently joined a Hong Kong clean-up activities organized by Ecovisions Asia and co-organized by Fox International Channels to consolidate our green effort to raise awareness in protecting the beach and natural environment.
No, I don't agree with you. I'm the best.
And now I will introduce the CSR we have implemented before, which include society, environmental, supply chain, and partnership aspect. The first one is cooperate with school and social welfare institutions to provide Thai cultural tour to the citizen. The second one is the sponsor and hold activities with Thai Rural Committee and other district organizations to invite and attract the outsider to promote the Thai culture and introduce the historical building to the public, such as the Thai Dragon Boat's water parade and Thai fishing village wedding showcase. The third one is organizing Thai food expo with 25 food merchants in Thai successfully. And the expo has attracted over 5,000 visitors to come to the exhibition. The last one is selecting the supply chain, which also focusing on CSR. We have chosen the AEL's engineering service unit as one of the supply chain which provide connected elevator for us. The organization requires all the staff, no matter the junior or senior staff, to follow the standards of ISO 9001 to make sure all the outcomes are environmental friendly and provide stable and excellent service.
No, I am the best! You know what? I think my hotel is the best because we have different kind of CSR practices. For example, since we understand that being a responsible corporate citizens, we are all to build strong relationship with our communities and minimize our environmental footprint. With this commitment in mind, we establish our 4 core pillars. First one, environmental protection. Second, community engagement. Third, youth development. And the last one is sport, arts, and culture. Of course, we focus the most in the environmental part. So for the environmental area, we have some key material issues, including pollution prevention, sustainable resources use, protection of the environment, and climate change. For example, waste management, emission, and energy consumption. We also take a proactive approach to upgrade emission treatment facilities and install renewable energy facilities, including power plants and solar panels, to minimize our environmental impact. Our power plant is equipped with a zero wastewater discharge system and flue gas cleaning technology. With the zero wastewater discharge system, wastewater is treated, which is reused in our power generation process. So for the standard that we are following in our CSR practice, we have 3 standards for environmental, professional, and ethical. Although cost is still a primary consideration, we give equal consideration to their sustainability performance also. We are more likely to work with the companies who have environmental charters in different aspects, such as waste chart, energy saving, carbon reduction, and workplace hygiene. We will outline our expectation on environmental performance of our suppliers and contractors in our contract documents. So, and other things that we are doing, we are also conducting capacity building in the form of supplier briefing with our 580 Hong Kong suppliers. They must comply with all relevant environmental laws and regulations. They are all required to acknowledge and follow our environmental and CSR policy and guidelines. Besides, a new supply chain management system for our property division is currently undergoing a user acceptance test, which we call UAT, and will be launched in the near future to improve efficiency, ensure equity and integrity. Improvement in the management and budget control can be assumed in the future, and we will become more environmental friendly.
So today winner is the Panda Hotel, since they are a comprehensive contribution in all of the aspects of the corporate social responsibility. Congratulations!
The first recommendation is the independent hotel should try to implement iOS 9000 and iOS 14000, which are product quality management system and environmental management system. These are the standards to make sure the products they are providing are always in good quality and environmental friendly in all process, such as in producing process and delivering process.
Our second recommendations. Some independent hotel doesn't focus a lot on the environmental protection, which is one of the most important criteria for customers to choose their hotel. For example, they can cooperate with the Green Earth for holding a plugging activity, which is a prospering activity starting from Sweden. Plugging is a combination of jogging with picking up the trash, which is a new eco-friendly business craze. Independent hotel can do this kind of activity to enhance their CSR, at the same time to increase their reputation for holding different environmental protection campaigns. Based on our research, independent hotels own less repetition than the hotels that are under big companies. Moreover, it is not easy to reach the people in need. Therefore, they can cooperate with some well-known organizations to reach more people by organizing different activities. As a result, they can gain repetition and also at the same time they can contribute something to the society. For example, the hotel can collaborate with Foodlink and Jockey Cup Home for Hospice. The hotel can lend the banquet for the elderly to enjoy a meal. This function can be held in the low season in the hotel. Therefore, the hotel business won't be affected. Meanwhile, the elderly can have a precious moment in the hotel. Also, cooperating with Jockey Cup can create some noise to the society. As a result, the hotel can do something good for the society and the reputation can be increased.
Independent hotel can set a target for itself as an achievement or motivation to perform more in CSR. They may view being ranked by the Hang Seng Corporate Sustainability Index as a target, since the index is a benchmark for sustainability investments of company. The index included Hong Kong-listed companies that perform well with respect to corporate sustainability, and the company need to show their good practices in the CSR report as an evidence. Being included in the index can help to increase the company revenue by raising the reputation and promoting brand image. In order to be listed in the index, it is necessary to have more CSR practices. For example, plastic reduction, recycling, and selecting suppliers that concern more on CSR. And the hotel also need to start to concern more on sustainability in the future.